All right, going right into it this morning. We got news coming out here, and didn't want to leave anything behind. Didn't want to leave anyone behind. So just gonna dive right in. News drop in 37 seconds. We got durable goods, core durable goods. Not sure if that's gonna really make a big impact on the market. Good morning, everyone. Let's get the energy going in here. We're a little bit early. What's up, Troy? How you doing, brother? You doing all right? For whatever reason, I can't hear you, so I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on it, dog. Give me a second. Yeah, the other news that we have coming out is at 10 a.m. So it's 9 a.m. Central. So here comes the first tiny bit of news. Not sure if this is really going to make that big of a difference. It's orange folder. Really not looking at that as like huge driver for today. Troy, I think I'll be able to hear you now, brother. Can you try to say something if you can hear me? Let's see. Maybe you can't hear me. Let me try again. Can you hear me, bro? Yo, yo. Yeah. Okay, I'll be able to hear you now. Can you hear me? Let's see. One more time. Let's
Let's
try.
see, one more time. Yep, I can hear you.
Okay.
I have to change my audio source real quick.
Okay, cool, cool. All right. I was just making sure you could hear me. I'm like, I know this is working. All right, cool. Right on. So yeah, basically that news really didn't do very much. Looking at that 9 o'clock news as being the driver for the day. Woo! What's up? What is up? Tobez, Tom, Rocket, Lewis. What is up, guys? Bright and early,
Hello.
baby. Let's go.
Can you hear me?
I can. Yeah.
Can- yeah, you can. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you're good. There might be a little, delay, but I mean, yeah, I can hear you. All right. Well, durable goods came out. Basically, I mean, durable goods missing a little. I mean, missing a lot. But that's kind of normal. Up and down swings for durable goods, whatever. Point three. I don't know. I mean, we got a little bit of a dump after that news, but CB consumer confidence comes out at 9 o'clock. So we still have an hour and a half. And I really think that's the driver as far as news goes today. I don't think durable goods is a driver. So, and then tomorrow's the big day. Tomorrow's the FOMC meeting and the rate decision. So we will see what happens. It's like a 99% probability they don't do anything. So I don't think any rates are going to change. But yeah, man, if you guys got a win today already, type it in chat. Who's got W's already? I know you crazy animals are up at the cracking on, placing trades just to do it. Don't you be lying. I know you. Let us know in chat if you already have a W for the day. Always exciting. I'll find some music here, man. Tobez says, I got a dub. Nice.
Gotta look smart like Mike now.
Not anymore. Not anymore. I had 10 people in here. 3 likes. Let's get it going, guys. Come on. If you want to win big today, if you want to win big, chicken dinner, type winning in chat. Type winning in chat if you want to win big today. If you want to win even bigger than big, you know what to do. Smash that like button. Let's get it going. All right, cool. I gotta find some music real quick, and then I'll be good to chart and all that stuff. So just bear with me. I need something. I need something going on here. Let's see. How about this one? Nope. How about this one?
So did you know?
Nope.
Okay, so we do have some bearish SMT. Just what I'm looking at. I'm wanting price to come down and then look for a long, like for more of a intraday or swing trade. I think possibly tomorrow we get the low of the week and then we go up. Boom, boom. Get the wick, get the low. Going to 29K, brother.
29K. That's what I'm talking about.
Going up.
Going to 29,000 today. 29,000 today, ladies and gentlemen.
It's your last chance to buy. And then when we get up to 29K, I'm going to pull all my money out of my IRAs.
I'm gonna rug. You're gonna rug us all, aren't you?
Oh, those fools, they don't know what the heck they're doing.
Who?
Oh, I don't think they know how to short the market.
Who are you talking about?
Like people who manage IRAs.
Oh.
I think they just, I don't know. I feel like I only make money with them when the market's going up. Never when it's going down. I'm like, why aren't y'all shorting? Y'all should be making the same amount of money going down.
Oh yeah, they don't short. It's all DCA, man.
Yeah, it's all DCA.
In a
So
bad, like
that's
DCA,
kinda...
the bad turn, not ladder ordering.
Right. Yeah. So that's my point. Is when we get up to 29K, I'm gonna pull the funds and wait for it to drop, and then give it back to them.
And then give it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
What up, Mike? Lewis said he's about to start his 1,000 FX replays, basically his back test. Good job, man. Just when you get to around 300, if your account is still down, don't give up. That's my advice, because it's shit that's happened to me before, man. Like a few times. Maybe not that dramatic where I'm doing like sorry, I'm still feeling sick, guys. I apologize. I'm not gonna get up to go to the bathroom every single time to blow my nose. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling okay. It's just like just a little, you know. But anyways, yeah, you just don't want to give up if you're, you know, hundreds of trades in, and then you still show that, you know, you have like some losses going or something like that. You just don't want to give up on it. You want to, you know, see it through, baby. Let's see what mine looks like today. I actually went on last night and did some back testing. I don't remember what oh yeah, I remember what I was doing. It didn't go too well, to be honest with you. And it's crazy because last night, well, I only did, there was like very few trades, but let me see. Switch to the old version. You can't really see stats unless you, oh, it's not even worth mentioning really. Like, it's not even worth mentioning because it's 31 trades. Like 31 trades in a back test is nothing, you know? So yeah, this is from last night, from yesterday. It's nothing. It's a pretty low win rate. I know the account like this looks great, but it really wasn't my favorite. Look at the driver, the P&L driver. This is why, you know. And I had just
got greedy.
Yeah, I did get greedy, and I also just kept holding this trade. And I was like, really? No, no, she's not gonna break. She broke that. Oh my gosh. You know, at that point I knew it was over, so I just kind of let it ride. But yeah, these little back tests in here all the time, bro. But I'll be honest with you, I haven't been in here a whole lot. And this is the old version, so they have an old and a new version, right? So yeah, and
what's the new version?
It's cool, man. It's like, it just doesn't look like this. I don't know. I don't even know how to get to the new version. Like, there's no button. I just went legacy mode in here. And you know what I do a lot? Dude, there's so many more back tests in here that I've done. There's a ridiculous amount more. Because I just right click, like, I'll just click on this and delete. Like, why would I want all these in, you know? I don't really, so I just wanted like my favorite ones, you know? I probably have another 100 at least that I've done. Probably another 100 back tests in here. I mean, you know, I don't know if you guys do that, but I just delete. If I like last night's this one, like that's not a. Why would I want to keep? It's not a good. It's not that the numbers aren't good. It's not even that. It's just it didn't work. I didn't like it. I didn't like the feel for it, you know. And a lot of these, you see, I've just kind of started to name a few of them as I went along. Just weird stuff. You guys wouldn't know what the hell I'm meaning, but to me, it kind of makes sense. But I just, you know, to kind of separate something in case it stands out. But yeah, you just have to keep going, man. You know. Dashboard. No, this is the dashboard. I don't know where it gives you like all the. No, these are all manual. These are all manual. Yeah. Yeah, it's nothing, man. This is like, it's nothing. This prop thing, I didn't even really like that, but it is profitable. Let's take a look at this one. Man. So, yeah, it's not in a good place right now. I'm not done, but 120 trades in. You know, the win rate's really good, you know, but yeah, 120 trades is nothing, bro. Like, that's average. That's like,
yeah, those are manual trades, not automated.
Yeah, they're manual. Yeah. Anyways, I just thought I'd show you, like, you know, pick one. I don't know, like, what is this one? You know, there's 62. This one has a nice curve, and I know exactly what this one is actually something that this had. Yeah, this is a really, actually this particular strategy is part of a bigger group, a group test. Anyways, I don't know why I'm showing you that. Oh, because you are backtesting. So good job, man. Yeah, I think that's the way you get better. If you I think if you back test your ass off, you're going to be better than 90% of traders. Yeah.
Rocket says TradeZella is a journal and has nearly the same backtest replay as FX replay. Well, What would be the benefit to go over there? Just because it's a journal? Oh. Or is it cheaper?
Yeah, it's Tradezilla's cool. I was subscribed to Tradezilla for a little while. I'll be honest, like Umar Ashraf is the owner of. Do you guys know who Umar Ashraf is? He's like, you know, supposedly made millions and millions of dollars. Him and his brother actually. Anyways, just wasn't. Let's just say I didn't want to support the platform anymore. Not a big deal, but not a big deal. And I'm not gonna get into all the reasons and all that, so don't even ask. But it's just not something I wanted to support personally. Not a big deal. I don't care if anybody else does, but
Man, I'm looking at that 21-1 area, man. 21-1. I think we go down there.
21-100. All right. All right. Dang, man. Dang, man. Why is this not working? All right, there we go. Got it. I had to pull up Bookmap. I was looking at it earlier, and let's see. I'll show you guys. Check out Bookmap real quick. So you can see below, you got that 21,250, 21,249. Just kind of like, you know, I know it's not 21,100, bro. That's down here. But it's a little far, so I'm not showing anything just yet, but I can see, we can all see that there is a little pool below us at that 21,255 level. So let's head back over to the chart. You guys like this chart, by the way? I got yellow going on, man. I kind of like the yellow. I was kind of vibing with yellow. Just, it's like, I don't know. So if it's not good, I'm gonna get feedback. I know y'all are telling me if you don't like it, let me know. But I like the yellow. Something about the yellow kind of stands out to me. It just makes things really, it's very clear. Everything's very clear. I don't know if it's clear to you guys, but you don't like it already. Okay.
It kind of feels like I'm in like DOS or something. Like
DOS? What the hell? What the hell? All right. You like the black the best?
I'm like on an old PC that I built when I was in high school or something, and
really?
It's like DOS. I don't even remember what I had to input to like get it started. What did you have to hit? I'm sure people know. How did you, like, what was the first thing you had to do to get into the system in DOS? There's like a command. Can't remember what it was. Type it in chat if you know.
I don't remember. All right, I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes to vote and see what you guys think about this yellow. If it's super annoying, let me know. If you like it, let me know. All right. In the meantime, let's just look at what happened in the overnight session here. Let's get going, eh? So we had Asia consolidation. Here you can see that the highs of New York session were reached in the London session. So the New York high was reached. And that is high time frame liquidity. Damn. Okay, fine. I'll change the background. Jeesh. Really? It's that bad, huh? All right, fine. You guys like the black? I like the black too, actually. Let's check out black real quick, just because that
Do
was...
a poll. Do white or black or something.
All right. Well, we know this poll. I'm gonna go ahead and end this poll.
Yeah.
I guess nobody really likes the yellow. Although I've only had 8 votes. There's 16 people here. All right, I'm gonna wait and give you guys a little bit more time. Maybe it catches up. Who knows? I just have a feeling probably not gonna be 85%. 9 votes. All right. Fine. I'm gonna just stop that. I'm gonna stop it. Relax. Okay, let's go. Black. Or white. I'm curious now, see, because I know there's a lot of people that like the white background too. The white background's clean. But what's easiest to see on YouTube? That's the thing.
Yeah, for like marketing purposes, I guess we think white's better because it pops out and stands out more. But for maybe just looking at the charts all day, black's better or easier on the eyes.
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah, people probably...
Somebody's an eye expert and probably knows exactly what's the best.
If you love iPhone, you love
man,
Apple
I am
Card.
not feeling...
It comes with the privacy and security.
I'm not feeling like
from
this
Apple. Plus,
little
you
head
have
thing is going to go away
daily
anytime
cash-
soon. I might have to go get checked out and get some antibiotics. All right, where we at? Black. And black is at 89%. 9 votes. Still 9 votes. We got like 18 people in here. Somebody doesn't want to participate. What the heck? All right, black wins. 91%. Fine. I agree. I'm going to agree with you. I was a fan of the black background. You know, it's hard for me because I have all these damn presets. And I just changed a bunch of them for white. I just changed a bunch of them, man. Hold on. I literally changed these yesterday. Or the day before. Alright, fine. Damn it. Let's see, blue-red. Is it blue-red? No, wasn't that, wasn't that, wasn't that. Yes, it was this. Alright, well, this is what I'm rocking with today. Like it or not. Is that better? That's better, right? Alright. It's better for me too, man. Like, I'm looking at this all day. It's honestly way better on my eyes. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of that anyways. I'm actually going to change the music. Rock, good. That's a good input right there. I was kind of done with that. I was done with that before it started, really. As soon as it got into like the... I'm like, all right, dude, hold on. It's not... It's like that electric, annoying electro. That's just annoying electro. I think even... There's nothing... I don't like that kind of music. I want to play, what I really want to play are those 2 people. I forget the name of that, but the one group that we always listen to. I really like that group, but they shut me down on YouTube, man. They shut me down, man. Let's see. I'll just do focus music. Just forget it. Focus music for work. There we go. Dude, does YouTube target you with like single ads? They keep targeting me. Like, every other ad is like, "Are you single and in Dallas?" Like, bro, I've never. Did I accidentally click on one? What the hell? No, I'm not single. I like. I don't. You know.
That was your
That was my search
your
history.
your morning session before this session.
Right. Yes, that's right. Oh man.
Mike has 2 sessions, guys, every morning. We missed the morning session.
You don't want to be here in the morning session. Oh, shoot. That's funny, man. All right, this is good. All right, now we're in the vibe. That's just more my style right now in the morning. I just can't. I can't do that right now. No, thank you.
You're not quite up to PW's level yet, Mike, so just got to keep it a little more chill. Once we get the fancy cars in the background, then we can go with that kind of music.
It's, you know what? It's not even that. Just give me some good music. I don't know why I can't seem to find good music, but it doesn't exist on this live stream thing. Like, where it streams on YouTube, I don't find any good music. Like, just good. Like, you guys, if you have a good channel, send it to me. If you have a good channel for music, let me know. I will gladly switch it up and play. But right now, it's just this focused type of style beats. That's all I find is these kind of beats. That's it. That's all I think is out there. All right, I really wanna finish going through the chart. Can we do that? Can we do that, Mike? People are over it. They're over it, man. All right. Yeah, let's get the likes going, guys. If you haven't smashed the like button yet and you're a fan of the channel, you know what's up. You trade with me, you're getting wins with me, you're ready to get wins today. Let's get the energy going, get the YouTube algo spooled up here. And, you know, we've been on a roll, man. We've been on a freaking tear. Yesterday was 8 wins. 8. All right? And there was 1 baby loss for me. I don't know if it was a baby loss for you because I don't know your sizing. And I'm just being real. A lot of people oversized, but it was not that big of a deal. I'm excited. I think we'll go ahead and get all these accounts funded today. This is 11 accounts spooled together now. 11. That's my mom's lucky numbers. 11. Lucky number 11. All right, so everything's looking pretty good. Did 1,500 yesterday. Looking to do another 1,500 today if I can, and just get these accounts funded, man. The harder part is going to be being that they're 50K accounts, and I am looking at trading the cash account too. So I just want to be very clear with that. I actually got to get that set up here as well. Open up my MT4. I had that shared yesterday. You guys, I didn't get into a cash trade yesterday. You know, if I get into a cash trade, I might be in there for a longer period of time. You know, it's a day trade. And the only reason why I didn't get into it yesterday, and I don't know if I will today either, man, because I just have things I have to get done today. But tomorrow, it's a new day. Tomorrow will be the start of it's the dawn of a new era. Okay? Tomorrow. I know I keep saying that. Well, I haven't really this is the first time I've said that. But tomorrow's gonna be the start of a new era, because I'll be done with like a lot of stuff that I was trying to get through, and then I can really focus on what I need to focus on with this cash account as well. And it's going to make a lot of people happy. That's all I have to say.
Which means we're going to get a W and then pop off. We're not going to stay on for an hour. Right, Mike?
I don't know. I don't know. You know me, dog. I'm a little crazy when it comes to it. Yes, but it's also like I do want to get these accounts funded. So if I If I get, there we go. So I'll share this account.
Tomorrow's going to be the day. Tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna share this account if I get into any cash trades, but mainly it's gonna be this. It's gonna be just rocking these and getting those to getting those stupid Apex accounts to funded level today. So I will be sharing that screen, obviously, as we get into trades and stuff. So I'll be sharing the Trade-O-Vate screen. And what else? That's about it. Let's see. I don't know why that is not in the box. You should be in the box, dude. What is going on? Is it because of this? Oh, that's better. There we go. Cheese, man. Cheese and rice. Okay, there we go. Cheese and crackers. Got it. All right. So I'll be sharing that. I'm sharing the MT4 if I get into cash. We got the chart. Let's go now. Nothing's happening right now. We're just kind of 8 o'clock candle opening up. Not really looking at any sort of liquidity on Bookmap. It's just it's all below us, it seems like. But I mean, we also have liquidity above us too. Just kind of resting liquidity up here. But I would say the more prominent liquidity is showing below us. It just doesn't, we're not trending, there's nothing really happening right now that I can see. Let's go back to the chart. All right, so let's mark this out, right? We have London highs. Still waking up, guys.
Yeah, so also historically, I've heard that this consumer confidence, right, is kind of consolidating. But it didn't come out till 10, right?
9 our time.
Or 9. Okay.
9 our time.
Our time. Okay.
Yeah.
So just keep that in the back of your mind.
Without you, Asia. I'm just marking these levels, guys, just to have them on the chart because I think they're important levels to have on your chart, especially previous sessions. Previous day is down here, so it's kind of far away, but we're going to mark that as well. Previous daily low. And I'm just going to mark this SSL. One thing I noticed earlier was the rest of the market was sort of rebounding. I mean, I know you're blinded. I know. Chill out. Okay, so the rest of the market was sort of rebounding. Here you have mainly looking at Nvidia today as our main squeeze. You know, she was down almost 17% yesterday, guys. It was the largest loss in a single stock in US history.
Anybody know why? I do.
Yep.
Anybody know why? Type it in chat.
Why do I feel like a joke is coming?
No, there's a reason why. Yep. George nailed it.
I do know the reason.
Yep. You got it.
Yeah, but here's the thing. When you look into it and you do your research on, go mess around with DeepSeek. I did. You know, it's
Was that this morning? Is that part of your morning session?
yeah. It's just like OpenAI. The difference is it's not as good, you know, not even close. So I get it. It's like this. China's always going to knock us off, man. They're always going to. They don't have a single. I swear, dude. It's like, have an original thought, dude. It's you go to China. Look, my brother-in-law goes to China all the time. My good friend Mark from Africa, he goes to China all the time. Okay, this guy runs a textile company. It's a multi-billion-dollar textile company, worldwide. And he just got back from China on Sunday. And I haven't talked to him yet, but I will. And I know what he's going to say if I ask him this question, because we've already had a lot of conversations. When you go to China and everything is a knockoff, okay? Louis Vuitton, Prada, of course they have the real stores, but you can go and find everything knockoff. It's not illegal. It's like I mean, you could find a knockoff iPhone, dude. Looks exactly the same. You would not be able to tell. But the insides and the way that it actually operates and works, it's just a little buggy. You know, it's like they're not Nikes, they're Nickies. You know, it's not quite the level of, but the fact they've always done this. This is nothing new, man. I don't understand why the market is so freaked out. It's like, dude, there's nothing to freak out about. I think it was a complete overreaction, in my opinion. Because the innovation's happening here, and Trump, dude, all he'll do is just tariff the crap out of them and say, hey, look, you know, how about this? How about we're just gonna ban that site in America? Good luck. I mean, he could do a million things to make that situation go away. He has some options, is what I'm saying. I don't think he's gonna sit around and let a Chinese company copy, you know, something that we're innovating with here in the United States and we want to be the leader of. He ain't gonna let it happen, dude. I promise you, not gonna let it happen. So although we see this pullback, and specifically Nvidia, you know, when you take a look at Nvidia, 17% in a day. Again, the largest, look at this. I mean, at its peak, it was almost 17% down, but more importantly, it's not the percentage, it's the amount of money. Over 200 and you can read it, 256 billion, something like that. The largest single loss in U.S. history in a day. Whether I'm right or not, I don't know. I'm just giving you my opinion. And my opinion is really just, it's not very strong. Like, I don't have a super strong opinion of it, to be honest with you. But I do feel like we overreact. Like the market just, I mean, this whole dump was just, I don't know, it's complete overreaction in my opinion, just because, like, okay, one company copied OpenAI and like you think that negates Nvidia, bro? Are you stupid? Like, you know, like, come on. That's in my head, that's what I'm thinking, but I don't, you know, again, I don't know all the details. 21,255 is a hot level. I'm gonna mark that out here. You might be right. We're going down to 2100, man. I think you might be right. I'm talking.
Yeah, we're either gonna pop up and manipulate up and take out the highs and then go down there, or we're just gonna go straight down there. It's kind of what I'm feeling, and I don't know if that's gonna be fully today, but I think tomorrow with FOMC, we could definitely see like a low of the week grab at the bottom and then go up.
Tell you what, this is kind of equilibrium to this downside move right now. The short right here as we opened up, it's a nice equilibrium move. So moving short off that would be not bad. The 5 minute. I mean, we did break structure up here. You know, we grabbed highs, we broke structure. There was a one strat for life that played out during London, if anyone got that. So just to make it very clear, for anyone who doesn't quite know the one strategy for life model, it's super simple. I'll kind of line it out here just one time real quick. We manipulated highs of high time frame liquidity right here. This is high session liquidity, so top of New York session. And the reason why we consider this high time frame liquidity is, well, it's session liquidity, which is high time frame. Okay, so essentially just look at the chart and ask yourself, like, where are traders placing stops. And that's where you get this idea from, right? Where are they placing stops? So if you look at this swing point, obviously this is a nice swing point, and you know there's a pool of liquidity just sitting out here somewhere. We don't know if it's here, here, right? That's why we use Bookmap. But anyways, price tapped that, grabbed the high session liquidity, broke structure. So that's the second move here. So here is structure break. Here is your breaker. I'll just line out the last opposing candle to the swing here on this 5-minute chart. So here it is right here. Inside of this 5-minute breaker block, you also have, so this is a 5-minute breaker block, you also have a fair value gap, which we really like. It's not a requirement, but we like it. So here's the 5-minute FVG. And that 5-minute FVG, along with the 5-minute breaker, gives you an opportunity, or it gives you a place to take the trade, right? So it gives you your entry model, and that's where we would be like looking for a short setup right there. So it happens all the time on every time frame. This is not just 5-minute, 10, 15-minute. This specific model happens on all time frames. So that's what we're looking for. And as soon as this candle closes right here, this actually, let me be very specific here. As soon as this candle closes, and the reason why that candle is so important right here is because it leaves the gap, right? It leaves the gap. And so when you go short off of these, you can make it a cheap trade by going a little higher. Okay, a little bit higher with the stop. And so you can kind of see how this trade would be set up. That would be a cheaper trade. Stop. You could make it a cheap trade by, look, a cheap trade is where you have room to get out without hitting your stop loss. That's the definition of a cheap trade. So if I have a tight stop, that is not a cheap trade. So don't think that having a tight stop is a cheap trade. Having a stop like this, maybe 20, 30 points, and then saying if price gets up here, and let's say close the candle body up here outside of this range of, and it doesn't respect the breaker or the fair value gap, then you can get out of the trade. And so essentially you'll lose this much instead of this much, right? And that doesn't mean you risk more. This could be 1% of your account. I mean, any of this could be 1% of your account, right? Obviously sizing in futures is just a little different. I'm not gonna get into all that, but that's the setup. So we could see what happened here. Price taps, goes to the top of the breaker, respects it, moves down. Then you have targets within this swing. This is a higher time frame swing. So you would have internal targets, boom, boom, boom. Those would be like your targets. Whether or not you peel off as you go, whether or not you use the shelf method to scale, which is what I would be doing. So this would be, at a 1-to-1, I'd probably be looking at break even stop, and then, having a trail stop, follow price action the right way. So consolidation, there's your push. You might say, okay, that's too much of a push. I'm not gonna let that go. So follow behind this wick. Let's see what else happens. Okay. Now you have mini consolidation. You push down the top of the consolidation. Okay, then you play price out. Then you get wicked out right there. If you gave it more room, I think you could get it goes back up. There's no way I would let that happen. So I'd be out of that trade. But yeah, that is the way I would play that, something along those lines. But that's the one strat for life model, and once again playing out from London session. So pretty cool to see that. We could go down to that 2100. I think we'll have a chance to maybe catch this move if we're going to do that. I really now that we're so close to open and price is not moving, we might, I mean, dude, the price action, I don't know what to expect today, man. It's been pretty wild all over the place, you know? Last couple days, you had this dump, you had the recovery, little bit of a recovery. Well, it's actually half. We recovered half. Look, this is the top, this is the bottom. We went up half. I know it doesn't look like it, but we did recover 50% of the move. So, and we even retested it right here. So, you know, doesn't look like there's too much price acceptance up here yet. But of course, that's all pre-market, so we really have to wait. But yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what to expect so far. So far, we have London taking the highs, and the model that, let me see. So London, so consolidation, right? London manipulating the highs, and you know, not really doing anything right here, but just kind of in the middle. You said you think it's going to go down to go up, right, Troy? You think New York is going to go down to go up? Is that what you said?
I said I think that we're going to go down to 2100. That'll be the point where we grab, and then, you know, I'll have to, you know, kind of wait and see what happens, and then I think we go up from there. So yeah, now I'm not saying we just right off rip go straight down, but I'm looking at that level as the target, the ultimate target. Is we go down there, tap that, then, you know, maybe tomorrow. I feel like we're going to consolidate today, probably, because historically price just doesn't really do much on this news event. And then you know, tomorrow's FOMC, so that's where we're going to see the large move. So that's kind of what I'm expecting. If we're going to have a large move to the upside, I feel like we have to go down first, grab some stuff, some shiz, man. We got to grab some shiz down below. Then we go up.
Yeah. All right.
But we could go, I mean, like I'm saying, like right now, we could pop up to the highs and just teeter-totter around, you know, and not really go anywhere.
Well, we had 8 wins yesterday, man. And
yeah. I'm speaking more of like swing trade, kind of the big move. I'm trying to catch like the big giant, you know, 20, 30R move.
Yeah.
I'm not scalping, but.
You mean 200 yard? If you're referring to football, who's excited? You got the Chiefs. Let's go. And the Eagles. Let's go, Eagles. I'll get some hate in here. Don't mess with football, man. My best friend, his wife, you know, she's from Philly. So I kind of have to go Eagles. I know certain people are like, let me give this stream a thumbs down and exit right now. But that's just what it is, man. I gotta go Eagles. This is my best friend, and I'm not a football guy. Like, I love watching football. I love watching the Super Bowl. I'm just not a football guy. Like, this is not my, you know, I really love watching rugby more than football, to be honest with you. It's freaking awesome, dude. Rugby is like, I'm addicted to it. So I have I have an app. It's so bad. I have this little app that I subscribe to. I forget the name of it, but it shows me all the sports, you know, things. And the only reason I did it is because it shows all the rugby games. And they're coming here to Dallas. They're having like the Rugby World Cup in, I think 2020, I think next year, bro, 2026. Yeah. So my buddy Mark, he's from Africa, and they grow him different out there, man. He's 6'4", He's like 6'3", 6'4". He's like 300 and something pounds, just all pure muscle. And oh yeah, and dude, what's crazy, Troy, is I'm sitting there talking to him about you and how you hunt, you're survivalist. You know, you spent like, you know, multiple days out in, you know, Colorado and 0-degree weather, and just you're the only one out there because everyone else goes back and stays comfy in their room, and you're like, nah, I'm gonna stay out here. And then you know, kill the animal out there, carve it up, everything. You're doing everything out there. 20-mile hike, crazy shit. And he's like, oh yeah, bro, like this is how I grew up. Like I was skinning animals at age 5. Like he just goes off this tangent on how he's a survivalist too. And I was like, oh wow, that's really opposites attract, because I would die. I don't know what the hell I'm doing out. I really want to learn, but it takes time. Now, that's stuff you got to grow up with and like learn, and it takes time to put the experience in, you know. So, but yeah, man, you guys are gonna. I want to introduce you guys real bad. You're gonna really, you get a kick out of him. It's different, bro, because he's in Africa. You have to be very tough. Life is hard, man. It's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. So like, it's all about alpha. It's like you have to be an alpha. It's interesting. Even the women have to be very alpha, or else the men. I'm telling you, it's different, bro. It's I don't want to get into it, but it's. There ain't no like rule of law as like it is here. It's different rule of law. It's different.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the wild. Yeah. It's more like Wild West.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He has about 500,000 acres next to George Soros. Actually bought 1 million+ acres right next to him, and he's got a game reserve and everything with lions and elephants and amazing animals, and yes, you can go hunt. Like they breed and they make sure they have them in stock. It's actually the money. It goes to preserve the wildlife and stuff too. Like it's really interesting. He was telling me about it. But you go try to poach, because there are people that try. And you know, I mean, yeah, they'll put tires around you and just light you on fire, just let you sit out there. It's crazy. It's next level stuff, man. Anyways,
all right, we got about 9 minutes. Everybody got their short orders put in.
Yeah, I'm showing that 21255 lit up down below. Look at Bookmap. Pretty some hot spots down here. 21255, 21250. So yeah, I mean, we might be running these. Might be sell stops, stop orders to go long. I'm seeing kind of like a neutral buyer seller consolidating sort of vibe in here, but everything.
Hey, do us a favor.
Down.
Smash that little thumbs up button for us,
man.
please.
Like, do it, yeah.
Even if you're on your TV, I know it's a pain. You got to go in there and like on your remote and go over there and try to find the like button. Look us up. Hey, Michael. Michael says, "Afternoon, new viewer here. Do you always trade ICT concepts?"
I see.
I don't think.
Yeah,
we trade a bunch of different things.
But But where did you get that from? That's what I'm. Where does it say ICT? Is it say it in my title, or something? Let me see. Live winning did my no. Because I did have it in my title. I had ICT SMC ABCDEFG. That's what I trade. I'm specialized in ABCDEFG though.
You know what's weird, Mike? Like when I first joined when I first found out about you, you were like just trading. Like, yeah, it was more like intuition trading, in my opinion. Like it was like, yeah, you see this thing right here? There was nothing mechanical in my mind, and I was looking for something mechanical.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I kind of went down that rabbit hole of like trying to figure out how to make this mechanical.
Right.
Guess what? It all leads back to the same thing. Just because ICT coined the term fair value gap, or, you know, buy side liquidity, sell side liquidity, That's stuff that we figured out on our own. It's just he put an actual name to it. But, me and Mike, we didn't know anything about ICT, when we first started. But guess what? It all leads back to very, very similar things.
Yeah, I think people see just the fact that I mark these sessions and maybe they assume it or something. I don't know. But I don't trade ICT. The one strat for life model is a model that ICT has shown. But bro, he's got I don't even know how many thousands of videos, thousands of videos. I don't even know how many market maker model crap he has, it's like ridiculous. One thing I do different is, I use indicators every now and then to see deeper into the market. I just started using Bookmap this year. I really love it. You can actually see liquidity, like where it's at, because on the candle you only have 4 points of data, right? You got the open, the close, the high, and the low. So where's the liquidity? Show me. And all ICT traders are going to do, and it's no offense to anybody, and I'm not even saying it'll hurt or whatever, but I know a lot of unprofitable, let's just be honest, if the shit worked, people would be more profitable. That's true. That's a fact. But they would just be marking the tips of the wicks. That's all you got, man. But I can see deeper, when I go into Bookmap, I see exactly where that's at. I see that it's at this level right here, right underneath it, right? And those little tiny things when you're scalping can make a big difference. Now, as far as liquidity, draws on liquidity, external, internal, market structure shifts, stuff like that. I know all that stuff. I don't think bro, if it really helped, right, there would be so many more profitable traders. Let's just be real. And none of the greats just used one strategy, and I know everybody talks about just get one thing. I believe that you should focus and do some back testing, like 1,500 trades on your strategy, and that's why I keep, we were talking about that this morning with who was it that's on a mission right now with his trading and has some you have some trades under your belt on the back test and you're going for it, man. Who was that? Robert? Wasn't that Robert? Or I think it was Robert. Somebody was talking about this morning, and a lot of people, they don't want to hear it, man. They don't want to go and test 1,500 trades to see if their strategy works. But that's one strategy in your tool belt. The market changes, man. It has different dynamics all the time. So take for instance, even right now, there's definitely something for me. I'm being patient, waiting for the market to open. But even right now, you have support. How about simple support and resistance? These are things that aren't really talked about with ICT very much. Simple support and resistance. Simple. I said simple. Right? It's always complicated because there's more to learn. Watch my videos. Okay. Yeah, it's simple. Wicks down here. This is where your wicks are at, right? So you have a little support level. We got a hot spot of liquidity sitting down here. You don't see that on the candles, do you? I suppose you could argue that this one does kind of coincide with that wick, okay? But take a look at Bookmap. You'll see down here is a hot spot. So really like 257, that 257 level. So I pretty much have that marked. So anyways, the point is, we're about to open up in 2 minutes. We got a little bit of support here. Look at the pattern. So you have lower highs, you have a flat bottom low. This indicates a breakdown. This indicates a breakdown. Now we could come back up, and with the market being right that we're about to be at open, and there's going to be an injection of a lot of liquidity here and volume, I'm not necessarily keen on just going right in, before the market opens up. I'm not seeing anything super strong. There's no, when we do grab high time frame liquidity areas, previous session highs, lows, things like that, I am looking for reaction. Those are things that, honestly, I don't care whether you're a Patrick Whalen fan, ICT, I don't care who you are. You should be looking and have those marked on your chart. if you're not marking previous daily high, low, and you don't really know where we're at in your session, and you don't understand this, like sessions, that's 101, man. You gotta do it. You gotta do it, because if you don't, you'll just be left behind, in my opinion. And that's like, you know, I've been trading 8 years. I know a couple of things. I'm not the best trader in the world, but I know a couple of things. And that's one of the things that I know. Having those marked out, especially if you're trying to scalp, it's like, you know, you're literally trading more blind than anything. So yeah, off this open, Troy, man, you know, this particular pattern, this is a pattern that we've seen, a daily bias pattern that suggests, because we have consolidation, right? So Asia consolidation. We didn't grab the highs and lows of Asia, and we're still in between the range of Asia and London. So as we're now, the market is open, so we'll see this liquidity. But yeah, I mean, typically you see that reversal, man. That's going to be like your New York reversal pattern, right? Where, you know, London kind of expands to the upside. It did cross into Asia range early. So usually with this pattern, we want to see, with the reversal pattern, we want to see London cross down soon, like closer to the swing in between London and New York session, like right in here. But it crossed in early, which shows a little choppiness. It's a little bit more choppy. So not really getting that London, you know, super manipulation. But if you had to say what manipulated, Asia or London? Well, Asia didn't manipulate. What did it manipulate, right? It consolidated. So you have consolidation, right? You have manipulation. What did you manipulate? These highs over here. Expansion. Expansion would be to the downside. So it's, anyways, that is the market maker model that is presenting itself. The only one that I can see that makes any sense: consolidation, manipulation, and expansion. Now, I'm not just going to take a trade based off that, but as we can see, price now moving back down, and we'll just kind of wait and watch. And, you know, I do have some fancy tools that I'm using over here, and you know, to be honest, that is saying that we break these lows and go deeper. Let's take a look at VFL. VFL is not really doing much of anything right now. There we take out that book map liquidity. So we do see that hot spot's been taken. That was the most likely spot that price runs to, you know. So now this support turns into what? Right, resistance.
Let's see. Oh, they're saying switch to Telegram or Teleview, Trading View. Oh,
yeah, there we go. That hotspot's been taken over here, and now you see that previous support returns to resistance. That's just what it is. We'll see if this candle actually closes. You had to wait. And it's a 5-minute chart, so I'm going to go to the 1 minute. Just break it down a little bit further here. Now that we've got the open, we got some volume, main. We got Asia session down here. If we can break down below Asia range, I would suspect that this acts as a little support. So, you know, as we cruise down there, that initial tap is typically your first or couple times, you know, coming down here to this Asia range, this Asia's, you know, bottom of Asia. Is a support level until further notice. You could see that we are acting as resistance there. See that? Now, obviously that's a little 5-point move. You broke structure to a downside on a 1 minute. 1 minute candles suggest shorting from this level, right? So this would be your trade idea, potentially down to here. But you have a fair value gap as well. You could use that as your stop loss. Cheap trade would be behind the swing. If she doesn't respect this resistance level and closes, you know, closes inside of the stop of the fair value gap, you can get out of the trade early. So this is the first little trade idea. And I'm going to say on a scale of 1 to 10, because we're so close to open, it's really probably like I say a 5, maybe maybe a 4. It's not a very strong trade idea. The reason why we have no trend direction, we have no real trend direction. And yeah, I mean, this would be like, you know, if she closes in here, you could close it off early, something like that. But the reality is she already grabbed that liquidity. Now we have a hot spot, 21,325 opening up above us, but she hasn't closed. You got to wait for those closures. So don't get tricked out of the trade until she closes. Tricked out of the trade. I would say, yeah, there's like your, you know, honestly, something like this, you don't even have to ride all the way, right? This is where you're like, all right, let's play it smart, break even, stop. Let's see what happens here. Either you get the push or she comes up and grabs break even. But she's looking like she is respecting that, and she filled the gap really nicely. It's looking like a continuation to the downside to me. Once again, not counting that as a win. When we got 8 wins yesterday, I had more. You know, I'm not counting just ideas. I'm counting trades I actually take. I just want to be clear with the audience. Let's see here. VFL is showing a bullish divergence here, so that's interesting. Aggressive sells down to the low of Asia as sort of expected. Are we going to expand here? That's the question, folks. You now have a shelf. You know I'm the shelf king. So this is something ICT doesn't never talk about. He ain't no shelf king, dog. I'm the shelf king. I am the shelf master. So we got a shelf there. Little continuation model off the shelf is probably worth a little stab-a-rooey ski, you know? Little stab right there. Let's see. We're gonna go here. This little trade ovate action. See if I get that pull up to the shelf. We did grab high time frame. Got to be careful of the reversal here, but I am more keen on an expansion down. Only reason being is because of, you know, that's the market maker model that that's the only thing that I show, you know. Expansion to the downside could be what's in store. Could be. So be patient here, wait for this, wait for price to kind of come back up into that fair value gap above us on the 1 minute time frame. At least the 1 minute time frame. You have the shelf up here, so that would be your continuation trade right here. Once again, continuation down, sort of breaking below these levels. Still a bullish divergence on VFL. I don't love that, but yeah, might be able to get a push off this, off a rip. Just waiting for that. Waiting for price to maybe come back a little bit here to the shelf. Let's see if she does it. We're 37, basically 7 minutes into the open, so plenty of time, man. Don't get too antsy. I got a resting order right here. I'm gonna 21,240 sell. I got a sell limit right there. Let's see if we can grab that sell limit right there. Basically right where I have it in trading view as well. Didn't quite get picked up yet. Did hit the fair value gap. Let's see if she can just push a little bit more. That'd be great. She's got no bottom wick on this 1 minute. She really went up there, tried to tap. She might go back up. We're a little expanded, little expanded down a little much. We got the rubber bands pulling us back in a little bit right now. Overextended just a tiny bit. But that don't mean nothing, man. You never know. Now these lows are potential support, potential right here, potential support forming. We'll see. For VFL to keep this up, she's got to break these lows pretty quick. That might have been it. She went right up into that fair value gap. I should have just taken the trade where I had it, man. I was a little bit lower. I would have easily gotten 400 or 500 out of that. But that was the move. Anyone get a W off of that? You gotta be careful at the bottom there. That's the take profit right there, the bottom. Or just set your stop to break even. Anybody else get a trade off there? I imagine maybe somebody did. That's a good trade idea, the whole thing. I don't know, maybe not. It's just, I mean,
yeah, I
so
took a
close,
short, kind of early.
21,150 is looking like a juicy level right now. She's getting sucked down in there. I might scale in just because I just don't know if she's going to go back up, man. Scale into this position a little bit, maybe. Should I do it? I do go 3 micros, maybe. I don't want to pay the commissions. I'd rather just do the mini. It's just looking a little bit like some range right here, and in that fair value gap. I mean, she could just turn up quick. She hit the bottom of Asia, so she might go a little bit higher now. She's building that support level. I'm gonna go to 45. So 21,245 is my new sell limit order. I could have a breakout trade down here too. Do we break down? I mean, 21,160 looks good. Here she goes breaking those freaking lows, man. Damn it.
2,100 dogs.
Yeah, you might be right. I can't, there's no way I can hold a scalp to 2,100, bro. Like, just
yeah, I know.
There's just no way. I wish I could. I'd have to go like 1 micro, and even then, I don't know. The trailing drawdown just sucks. Damn it, dude. She really just took off, huh? She came close. That was the right call. She just didn't grab me. She didn't grab it. All right, so now there's the leg down. Very minor leg down. You got a little space above us that she could go and fill. Boy, I really hate buying the dip right here. All right. This just sucks. She's going down to that 21,150 level, it looks like. All right, so I got a limit order. We'll give it a stab. 21,204. Come on back up, dude. Oh, she's kind of aggressively coming up here. All right. Just grab me and go back down. Grab me and go back down. Yeah, got a little resting order right here. And, we are a little overextended to the downside too, man. So she better not pop up to where I was. I'll be pissed off because I missed that move. I hate that. I hate when we miss it by like a tick or a point. It just sucks. All right.
It's better to just come back tomorrow, right, Mike?
Just hop off. Yeah. It's just like, I know you're antsy.
Don't try to catch a falling knife.
Yeah, I'm trying to go with the knife, man. Damn, this is just not letting anybody in. She wants to hit that 2150 level bad. Sheesh. Trying to be patient here. I don't want to jump on it too soon. All right, we got 25 people in here. Smash the like button, everyone. We got the trade ID up on the board. Come on, let's go. First idea was a W. First idea is that we're going down. We're expanding down. What are we doing, guys? We're expanding down. I hate buying at these levels or selling at these levels. I gotta tell you, I really don't like it. It was just that 2150 level is so hot, man. I know she's going there. I really hate selling at these levels. Come on back and grab it.
Yeah. You almost need a retest of that shelf we broke, right? Like to be really safe.
Yeah, if she breaks 2180, I might go for it. Get the 20-point move down. She's got to just come back, man. Come back and grab me, and then I'll be happy. Then go down. Breaking 2180s. Okay. I'm going to give it a shot here. She better not just instantly reverse on me. 2175 was looking good, so she's breaking 2180. I got 2155 as a hot spot, and if she pulls back up, I might add to this position, but in fact I am in one mini, so that's a little more aggressive. All right, so there you go, starting to come back up finally. There you go. So 21204 getting grabbed. And let's see if she can actually hold this level, or if she's going to be a punk and decide that she wants to go up now. Let's see. $21.50 still calling her name, but just never know with these levels. Let's see, consolidation range. Kind of getting into that consolidation range a little bit right now. That's that consolidation range right here. So kind of just making a decision on whether or not she wants to go down to 2150 or not. VFL is kind of curling. Aggressive little push up right there. See if it's any follow through.
Yeah, we kind of broke above, like, see, last night, kind of broke above that range just a little bit, and it made it seem that we're going to be bullish, right? So people got in longs probably right there.
Right. Deleveraging a little bit here as she's cruising down now. So in a pretty good position overall. Got a pretty good position on this right now. But down to the bottom of that range, I am holding, seeing if she can break it. If not, I'm going to... Man, I want her to break that range bad. I'm going to hold. See if she can get down. Open high. Flip bearish. I mean, that'd be great. She's really all over the place. See if she can just break that level, man. That'd be great. At least down to the 70s. 70s right there. She almost tapped it. 60 would be even better. Come on, let's go. Give me that push, baby. Give me that push. Come on now. Come on. Push through. Push through. Damn, she wants to. She's not doing it right. Yeah, I'm going to have to... She's not giving me the bounce I really want right here. Not giving me the breakdown I want. I'm in profit. I'm really close to just calling it, but I want her to break that level really bad. I just want to see that one level broken, and it looks like we're going down there. I gotta hold. Yeah, there we go. All right, and I'm out. Right here. I'm out, guys. 65. That's good. Okay, so not bad. Not bad at all. Just going down that 50, man. Just with these tiny scalps, you gotta be careful. Type W in chat if you got W on that. It was a little bit of pain. I'm not gonna lie. Ended up coming out with a 438 on that trade. So 438 on the trade after commissions. And that's going a little heavy, obviously, going heavy. And then had she broken and closed up above this consolidation range or any higher, really, I mean, I would have had to call it, man. This is really a tough... obviously, I'm just trying to get past this stupid challenge. So I probably would go lighter, you know? If it was a live account, I would definitely go lighter. But that 50 level looks like... Two things it looks like. Looks like, A, I was right on expanding. and B, the 250 level looks like it's going to get hit. And you would not have seen that, right? There's no way that we would have seen that if we were not looking at Bookmap. There's just no way. Look at down here at the 250 and ask yourself, you know, what, first of all, if you're new to the channel, we're doing this every day. I just want to throw that out there, let everybody know that doesn't know me. My name is Mike. I've been trading for 8 years. 4 years sucked. And last 4 years have been okay. Got a group, and we do our thing every day, don't we, guys? Decided to go live on YouTube recently and just kind of showing people what I do. I like to ladder into my positions, especially when I get a good idea of where a price is headed. I like to use all sorts of different, not all sorts, that sounds like anything and everything, but different indicators. I like to mix things up. I'm a very diverse trader. I like to be fluid with the market. I'm not a mechanical guy. By nature, I'm a musician, singer-songwriter more specifically. I was a recording artist for many years, and now here on YouTube with you guys. And I love it. I think it's a lot of fun. This resistance level was perfect. Yeah, and like I think that trading is an art, not a science. I'm a believer of it being more about your skill and intuition and your experience. And this is proven fact, because it's proven for multiple I mean, I could go into it, but basically there's no mechanical trading system on planet Earth that does not require human intuition in order to be manually executed and profitable. And so when you break that down, it really just says that money management is the key to success or destruction. So there you go. Tom with the dubs. I see you, Tom. Awesome, brother. Let's see. We got one person. What the hell? I know we got 9 o'clock news. 9 minutes. What the heck, man? Panhandle, good job, man. Set up for a short. Wife called me. Car broke down. Oh, sorry, dude. Damn. A little profit. That's good. Hey, man. Better than no profit, right? So who got a W? Type it in chat. Who got dubs, guys? Wake up. Wake up. Let's go. Look at this 15-minute candle range. Look at the 15-minute candle range. Right? You know what this means to me? Suspect. Suspect. All right, here we go. Just now sort of getting into that, you know, potential reversal mode. And look at the 1 hour. Look at the high time frame over on the right. Lower time frame on the left. Little IFVG down here. Little IFVG singing to the upside now. Let me go to the 5. Okay, so this is where your IFVG is going to be at. Get those other trades off. Kind of respecting the little 1 minute shelf. I'm going to get the shelf off of there so we can see. Got the resistance level still as resistance until proven otherwise. We have a fair value gap right here that has a 5 minute candle potentially closing through it. And what happens when a 5 minute candle, when a fair value gap gets closed with the body through it, turns into an IFVG. It's an inverted fair value gap. So just go ahead and mark that out. And some people say that that's the best strategy. Maybe it is. If you're profitable with it, then do it. Do it. Yeah, buddy. Hey, seriously though, what we got, did we just get like two people took that trade for real? That's it? What happened? Some people, Okay, hold on. Yeah, a couple people took the trade. I don't know, Stuart. Suspect, bro. Okay. I'm gonna be taking a short position right here before news. Yes, I am in the short right. I am going in I'm gonna go 3 micros. Micros. And I'm gonna go right there. Okay, I'm in 3 micros right now. And I might reduce this to, I don't know if I want to do 3. Let me see. That's a pretty big distance that I'm looking at. Let's see, 75.
I'll be right back, guys.
Sure, no problem, brother. I don't love 3 micros. I might wanted to do 2. That's okay. She kind of pulled away. Do I deleverage now? I'm going to let it rock. I got in a little worse position than I want. I would like to get in that short right where price is at right now. This would be a good area to capitalize on this short position. So if you're listening to me, this is going to be good for your cash, okay, cash account or prop account. And I'm taking this based on, so you're going to have to deal with drawdown a little bit. The range of drawdown that you're looking at here, let me just make sure we're clear. The range of drawdown, look at this, no top wick, beautiful. I'm in that short, I'm holding. No, this could go about 70, 80 points. So you got to be very careful with your drawdown. Look at what I have on the board. Okay. And I will add up here. So you really need to double that. This could go like 130 points. If you don't like it, don't take it. I don't really care. But this should provide a very nice drop to the downside for us. And I'm not going to tell you how I know that. You can join the challenge and come and see if you want. But pretty much I'm gonna be walking away with the win right here. I can almost guarantee it based on my back testing, which those of you who know, I've already done with this strategy here. I've done more than 1,500 back tests, manual back tests with this strategy. So I kind of know a thing or two about it. What is it? I'm not gonna tell you. Join the challenge if you want to see. I don't even know if we'll show it in the challenge, but I will show it in the Midas Touch. You guys will have it in the Midas Touch. And I'm very confident. So although we could see drawdown, that doesn't really mean a whole lot. So you're going to have to be patient. You have to rock with me. If you're going to be in this, then you're going to be in it. Take light sizing and don't freak out. So that's it, man. Still holding for the longer term downward move. Got you, David. Cool. Does everyone here understand what I was saying with the live account and the prop account, the difference there? Because prop account, you know, this is why I took light sizing on this trade. I honestly wish I took lighter sizing. 240 down right now, kind of peeling off of my win this morning, unfortunately. And listen, guys, this has not broken that 15-minute range. So there is one caveat. And that is if we break that top of that 15-minute range and close on a 5, I have to rethink because that changes things with the strategy just a little bit. But the odds of that happening are lower than turning back down. And I'm going to get rid of this resistance point and everything. We have news coming out in 3 minutes. So I'm wondering if that news actually, I think it'll move the market a little bit. I don't think it's going to be absolutely crazy, but I think it'll move the market. Plus, look what we have going for us. Okay, I'm just going to run through in my head out loud what I'm thinking, right? So we have London manipulation with the expansion in a reversal scenario. So that is a market maker model. Whether or not she holds, I don't know, but that's the market maker model. So that's going with us. We also have the 15-minute time frame. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame, breaking structure to the downside, right? So she's kind of in this little area of consolidation. We have the 15-minute range up here. I mean, so we have some good things going for us as far as just pressure to the downside. Minute 30 seconds to go. The market is sort of deciding, I think, what she wants to do right here. So we'll have to be patient. The secondary position that I would be adding right now is going to be right up here. It's going to be right, oops, right, really right about here. A little bit lower, actually, maybe right about here. I have to wait. and see, okay? Because here's the thing, it depends, right? It depends if she breaks this 15-minute range to the upside with candle body. That's gonna really be tough for me. I'm hoping she changes her mind right about now and follows the rules and goes down. She's this, I think the news is what's causing it. So more odds that we go down than up. That's all I can really say. We got 1 minute until the news drops. I'll go here to Forex Factory, pull up Forex Factory, make sure you're looking. 38 seconds. Let's see. If she breaks the high and closes outside of the 15-minute range to the highs, that is the only caveat with this. I have to let this trade go and flip. And you ain't gonna like it, but that's what I have to do. So, according to my rules, according to everything in my back test, that's what I've experienced. It's better to flip and go with the flow than it is to just call it and come back the next day. Sometimes you might say, okay, Mike, that's your... But new data, man. I don't know what to tell you. New data trumps old data. And when I get new data, if that's what she's gonna do, then she's gonna run. And I want to catch that move. But man, she is V-shaping right here. This is I'm a little not nervous, but like I'm anxious. I want to see, like, okay, I got $100 P&L still for the day off that first move, which was beautiful. And now she kind of took that away from me a little bit here. So we'll see. I can afford to let it ride, but man, she's really being a punk right now. Really being a punk right now. She's gonna make it really easy for me to go long though. If she closes outside that 15-minute range, she's gonna make it easy. Dude, total V shape right here, eh? Damn, she's just pushing. Wow. And I'm giving away my gains going into drawdown. $15, $20. Freaking A, man. What is the deal? 901. Consumer confidence comes in shnikes. Not as great. 104. Didn't do anything. Like, I don't even know why the market would think anything of that. So, what is going on? Good Lord, this push, eh? No, zero resistance at all. Shiznit. Come on, really? All right, that's the top of the range right there. That's where I should be adding. So, 534. Oh, man, jeez, I went in a little too heavy. Crap. I went in a little too heavy. Let me see, 3 minutes to go. Man, she's just pushing like crazy. What the hell's going on? Come on, man. 140 in drawdown now. That sucks. I gotta add here. I can't. This two, I should have done. I knew it. I said this 3 is just a little too much. If I just did 1 or 2, it would have been way better. But 3 micros. I don't know how to do, like, the math and the distance and everything kind of gets me. I am adding 1, 2, 3. This would be the last straw. She comes back down and we're looking good. But if she continues, I'm gonna have to call it. I don't have that much range here, so just to show you what I got going on, this is what I got going on. I did add my 3 contracts, okay? In drawdown, 570, but I was up, so I'm only 140 down. So this is how I'm choosing to manage this position based on the strategy. We have not technically closed. We got 2 minutes to go before the 15-minute range is disrespected, and I am betting that she closes inside the range. We'll see. This is not I'm not confident right now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like 50-50 maybe, not even. But we overextended and we pushed really hard, so what the hell? Is she just that bullish? She just wants to go, eh? Turn a profitable morning into a non-profitable morning real quick. Let's see, 1 minute to go, 1 minute and 20 seconds. Damn, she is so overextended. I'm surprised she's not pulling back right now. I'm just waiting. I'm giving her some time to breathe here. But man, this is killing me. Damn. Now 460 in drawdown. That's not cool. Come on, man. Oh, and I gotta keep in mind the trail stop kind of screwing me there a little bit. 59 seconds to go. Good Lord, what a freaking push, man. What a push. And I'm gonna have to flip on this very shortly here, guys. Damn, that's crazy. Okay, so what do we got? 27 seconds. Go home or go to the bank or go home, yeah? All right, that sucks. That's crazy, man. All right, I'm gonna close that out. I'm switching over to minis now. And gonna wait for this little pullback. I gotta see if she, man, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, yeah, the trailing drawdown sucks because of that. That just cost me like 600 bucks in my trailing drawdown, but that's okay. That's okay. She's closing outside of the range, makes it kind of easy to open low. Okay, and she opens low, which she should open lower and then continue to push higher. So this is making it very easy for me to basically say, all right, I'll go long. So I am in a long now, flipping that position, and we'll see if I can handle the heat. Let's see, we got like $1,500 in trailing drawdown. Jeez Louise, man. Negative 500. Well, we should be able to make that back, no problem. All right, well, maybe it's a chop day. I don't know, man. This is making me think that it's making me second guess the direction. I had the direction, and now I'm thinking, okay, she probably is going to pull back. The equilibrium is, I mean, shit, the equilibrium is down here now at like 260. But she's looking very bullish with this V-shaped recovery. So that's why I went ahead and flipped. And that 15-minute range break, we should be able to push on these next five, at least the next 5-minute candle. I'm gonna let her just rock. So this, that I told you, that was the one caveat. I just freaking can't believe it played. Of course it played out. Of course, you know. Like, come on, man. Really? Really? You know? Probably going up to London buy side at this point, but let's see, anything's probable or possible, I should say. And we had that, that's the only thing down here, what I say, you know, bullish. This is a a bullish divergence with VFL, and that ended up really pushing price up quite a bit. That's underneath, that's the undertone of what's going on with price action. So there you have it. There you have it. All right, so getting back 245, let's go, man. 320 down. Let's see if we can't create this extension up from this next 5-minute candle. It's got to be very patient here. 2 minutes 47 seconds to go on this next 5. We should be able to push up. That's why I size down and I size up on this one, because I'm more confident with this trade. So if it ends up pushing back and fading back, because she definitely could fade back, I mean, you might get a better position if you did not get in. You could definitely get a better position if she fades back, but the direction is long, just based off that 15-minute candle break. So that's why I went a little lighter. I did add. I probably shouldn't have added out there because of the V-shape, and I added, but, you know, hey, man, I'm not going to play it perfect every freaking time. Just got to learn from it. So at this point, that is that range break. I did add out there. I should have just waited. That's what I should have done. Duly noted, you know. Again, not going to play it perfect every time, and this could fade back. If it fades back too much, I got to dip on this trade too, man. So it's just, that is what it is. And I got a soft stop. You know, this is not my stop. Fair value gap, shelf. I mean, we got a bunch of shit down here, to be honest with you. Here's the shelf. And now she's fading back. I mean, like, really? Come on, bro. Like, come on, you know? Give me a freaking break. There's the shelf. So that's what I was saying. You could probably get a better entry right there. But I'm not adding. I'm definitely not adding. I have a mini. I can't add. I mean, I'll blow the damn account. you know? So I'm just looking for this long now up to London buy side, potentially even further. I mean, the direction for the day is still wonky. You know, and my trailing drawdown. Yeah, I'm just trying to get to... now I'm just trying to get to a place where I pass these stupid PA accounts. This is the problem. The trailing drawdown. The trailing drawdown. Because I still have plenty of profit on the account. It's not about that. So we'd want to see this bounce off the shelf here. This is what we'd want to see. And a continuation up. This 5-minute candle. Let's go to the 5. What do we got? We got 14 seconds to go. 14 seconds to go. Do not close inside that range, bro. Seriously, come on. Don't chop on us today, man. Come on. Come on.
I'm back. What the hell happened?
The reversal. What I basically didn't want to have happen, but she gave direction saying that basically we're going up.
Got it.
So I had to flip right here and go long.
Yeah, I think what Price is doing, man, like just kind of zooming out and like thinking about it, I think Price is just like accumulating longs. Like I think it's just like the market makers are just accumulating longs right now for a move up later, like tomorrow or something, right? FOMC. So I think that's all that's happening. It's just for a longer term type.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Ideal.
I thought it was an overreaction anyways. Like the whole dip I felt like was an overreaction, so I'm with you on that.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I don't have to worry about consistency rule or any of that crap until I get to the PA accounts. So I'm not really caring about any of that.
like that wick we just left down there on a 1 hour.
Yeah.
Like that's all just, it's engineering the liquidity down there to be grabbed later on. And then once, you know, tomorrow happens or something happens, Price is going to go down there, grab all that, and then take off north.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah. Well, I'm in a long, so I want it to go up.
We've got that gap up above us, the new week opening gap. We had that big giant move down, which, you know, wasn't really supposed to happen. Now Price is just accumulating longs, right? It's trying to get dumb people to say we're going lower, and then the smart people are taking little buys.
Yeah,
That's what I'm thinking.
I see it, dog. Yeah, FOMC is tomorrow, so yeah, I definitely could see maybe a lesser move today, maybe.
We gonna fill that gap above, guys. Just be really
I know.
Like cognizant.
It's like, when are we gonna go do it, man? I don't know.
We going up there to fill it.
Yeah. If we can get a close outside of these candles, guys, honestly, this long is looking freaking sweet. But if she just can't get above this range, it might be a little bit of a problem momentarily. But she gave direction. It just sucks that I added. It was perfect. Everything was perfect, and she didn't want to cooperate. And I am looking at Bookmap too. It's just not a whole lot to see. I don't really see much of anything, so I don't know if that's just. I see 21,400, so that's good. That's up here. So 21,400 does look like she's gonna finally push. So we're gonna get this win. And this was, remember, I sized up. So I'm already at, right now, break even on the account. 380, 400, there we go. Let's wait and push. Let's wait and see if we can push a little bit more. We got 56 seconds. We'll wait for this 5-minute candle to close, guys. I think we can make it up to that 400 level, to be honest with you. So we should be good. Should be making back from that loss. Should be making it back. There's a 1 minute. Let's see if we can just hold above this range and push on this last 1 minute. That 5-minute range showed us the way, man. I mean, that 15-minute range break. Taking that long right there. It's a pretty good decision. I am now in profit again, barely, but I am in profit. $100. Oh, man. There we go. 57. Come on, keep going. Make it up to the 4s. It's 20 points away. She's going to need some range on this candle. She's going to need some range. So she's got no range. I'm going to dip right there, guys. I'm dipping out. I know she's probably going to push a little bit more. I want to see her open low on this next candle. I will buy if she comes back down into the shelf. But shit, I mean, honestly, she looks like she's going to go to that 400. But I want her to open low on this 5-minute, create the bottom wick. That might be all the bottom wick she's got right there. I don't know. Switching back over to micros now that I am even for the day. Look at the account. I'm $20 up. Stupid, I know, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. I don't know what to say other than took an $800 loss. that's kind of what happens when you're, you know, damn, that was just a perfect setup. It just looks so good, to be honest with you. But this is why we back test. As soon as we closed, I knew it was invalidated. I knew that we need to switch directions, and I've been right. So was able to make up for that loss very quickly. I am going right here. I'm going to keep the long, okay? I'm going to keep the long. I'm going 3 micros, 3, and I am meaning to do 3 this time. I don't know if we'll cruise up right now, if we're going to fade back just a little bit, but I do like this idea of heading up to the 400. It's not going to be a huge win, but it will be something. So whether you kept the trade, whether you, whatever you did, hopefully you're not too, you know, out of pocket this morning. You know, that's the thing, man. You can follow someone else's trade, and the idea is to get in my head, not just to follow the trades. And the only reason I would say to get in my head is because I'm right more than wrong. You know, so I mean, okay, if somebody's typically right more than wrong, you probably want to know what they're doing. I don't know. That's just the way I looked at it, with, you know. But anyways, 21,400 looks pretty hot. It looks like a nice spot in book map too. So I think we cruise up. That 5-minute candle closing above the, we're overextended, right? So right now we're high. And, you know, to be honest with you, I almost just want to say F it and forget about it, because we're overextended. Like, honestly, I'm kind of like 50-50 with even saying we're going higher, only because we're overextended. I think we do go higher, okay? But we can pull back. The equilibrium is way below us. Equilibrium right now is at 267. Like, that's way the hell down here, man.
Yeah, I think we should call it a day.
It's just it's a shitty move. I'm getting out of the trade. I'm out. It's a shitty move that price action did this morning. Price just totally manipulated everyone this morning, and that's fine. That's, you know, that's what. But, you know, the move that I was looking for, and whether or not you stay in the trade, up to you, right? I'm over it. It kind of pissed me off. You know, I was up $700, and now I'll probably just wait for the afternoon session at this point, because I'm happy I'm not down, but I'm also like, you know, this is just trickery. There's not, look, when you have an edge in the market, it's because, you know, you've seen things, right? You have experience. You know, when this does this, it typically means this, right? When we have a V-shaped recovery and it continues, like, oh my God, one of these, of course, like, I've seen this a bazillion effing times. And I'm like, it sucks that it has to happen when I'm in a trade in the opposite way, okay? Based on a totally different strategy that I have pulled up over here that you guys can't see, right? And that strategy is dope, but it's more for cash account, dollar cost averaging. And I say dollar cost because most people know that. I call it ladder ordering because there's a systematic way to do it. But when we break that 15-minute range with a strong 5-minute close like this, I've seen it a bazillion times. It's something that I know. It's something that's written down. And that just means that you got to flip. You got to let go of your trade. You got to let go of even though this is saying we're going down, that doesn't matter when that gets broken like that in the way that it did. Because look, the bottom of the range is down here and it didn't get broken. So we had the high and the low of this range did not get broken yet, right? So the fact that it broke the highs first with a V-shaped recovery after grabbing high time frame liquidity, there's your sign. So nothing I can do. I had to flip. I had to do it. And I was good to flip here, and I made some money on that and came back. Okay, great. Now I'm not down for the day. But does that mean I want to sit here and potentially, like, I don't like price action right now. I don't like how it V-shaped broke the high. I don't like how over here we're way overextended. I'm looking at something else. I don't love price action right now. I think it's going to be a little squirrely, and that's just my thought. We could pop up, keep going up here. Oh, Mike, you should have held. I hear you, dude. But that London buy side, I think that's going to, I'm just going to toss it out there. I'm going to say that I think Troy is probably right. I think that tomorrow's FOMC, I think that all this, what I'm looking at is the market decided to range. All of this. There's your range, right? Higher time frame range. Maybe we even stay in that freaking range until tomorrow. I don't know, man. But I want to take a break and come back fresh in the afternoon session. If you guys want to join me at 1:30, I'll be here. So I'm going to throw up I'm going to toss up the new live stream, and then you guys can just tick the notification bell to get in there. But yeah, really appreciate the feedback on the channel, guys. You know, it is a newer thing that I'm doing with the live stream. So if you guys enjoy it, smash the like button and subscribe and take in all that stuff. But yeah, we're going to be doing 2-a-days, man. So you can count on me. I'll be here in the morning and in the afternoon. Something that you can count on in your trading day if that is something that you want to do. I'll be running private sessions in our group, and I'll be hosting the 4-day, sorry, not the 4-day, the interactive TMT challenge. I just want to throw this up on the screen because if you're not aware of what I do outside of just the live stream stuff, I'll show you real quick. We do have 40 pending requests right now in here. So check this out. This is our school group. And basically right now, like it'll look like this when you go here, it'll be like join group. It's free to join. But essentially you'll fill out like your email. You'll just sign up for school. Okay. If you already have a school account, you just click the button to join. But basically you'll be on a little wait list just because we're wrapping up some videos that I got to go do right now. And you're in here, right? And as soon as I let you in the group, you'll head over to the classroom, and this is going to be where you take the challenge. And essentially it's an interactive video challenge. Basically find out who you are as a trader, and I'm going to show you specific strategies that work with your lifestyle that I've done in my life, like that I know work personally. I've had a mentor who showed me, and there we go, price taken off, of course. But anyways, so it's going to be a lot of fun. You can also steal our little checklist that we're going to have in here. Little, one strategy for life checklist. And then there's the main group, right? And after you go through the challenge, it's like, well, do you want to continue your education? And I'll show you what we have in our main group at that point. But it's meant to give you just as much value as possible. I even have back testing in here. So if that's sexy to you, you get to see setup after setup. And by the end of that, you should really understand sort of more of where my head is at. I mean, I'm not going to be able to put 8 years of trading into, 4 or 5 hours of, it's not even 4 or 5. It's not even that long. It's like maybe an hour and a half, something like that. So once you get through the challenge, I think, we'll see. I want to see feedback from people, but I think it should be a lot of value for you guys. We've got a lot of people in here who've taken the live challenges as well. So they love it. And it's really helped a lot of people. So there's that push to the upside. For the last time, before I hop off, anyone got a W for the day? Type W in chat. You know I love seeing that, guys. I'll give it another 10 seconds here. There we go. There's London buy side. Boy. And trust me, it hurts. When I'm watching that, it hurts. But yeah, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, man. So called it wrong, called it right. I called it right, called it wrong, and then called it right. So there she goes, breaking those highs. Maybe she takes off for the day. I don't know. All right, guys. That's going to be all she wrote. And I see your W's. Awesome. Sweet. Awesome, guys. I'll see you in the afternoon session, 1:30. That rolls around. Just join me. More welcome to hop on. I'll see you guys later. Stuart, can you drop the link to the school challenge for anybody who wants to join? Just so you have it. It's also in my bio. All right, guys. See you in the afternoon. Ciao. Bye.